Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Painting Hyun. Today we are going to be doing a tutorial on this magenta flower. This is a simple and fun to paint. Reference photo is here. I sketched it in advance and I tested and prepared magenta and bright violet colors. This is bright violet. I tested these colors. In this video, we are going to be painting flower only. We are not gonna paint background. And brushes, we are going to be brush Escoda and Da Vinci brush. I'm going to wash the paper first, and I'm starting off with the magenta. So we are going to be using wet on wet. I'm using a very thin consistency of magenta and apply water only to the in front of the petals. And I'm wetting the petal just to drip first. At this point, just don't go to overboard. Wet only petal area, because we will not paint background. I'd like to get the finished it stylish and neatly. Next, take a little dark magenta, add on the petals painted in light pink. At this point, the important thing here is to give it a try to draw with the wide side of the brush. Do not use dots. Dot by dot is kind of short lines, but please draw with long, powerful lines. It will be a nice painting. It's not easy to first time, but if you are painting, practice more, after you will get confidence and it will be better. Okay? Now take a fairly thick consistency of magenta, put on the edge of the petal and lower of the petal area, where the petal meets the stem area. I'm using the tip of the brush now and draw some lines on the petals. Now I don't want my brush to be too wet. It's kind of almost a dry brush effect here. Now I get the very watery magenta, put on the petal area. Move on to next petal. Grab some light blue and add inside the petals. Make sure the shape of the petal and overall flowers. Next, take a light magenta, add on the wide petal. Now I'm using wide side of the brush. Move on to next petal. First, apply water first and get some light magenta color put on the petal area. We are going to be using 4 petals, all petals, same step and same color. We painted the first petals. Apply the light blue first and get some light magenta color put on the blue area. And it's very simple step. First, apply water first. Second, put light color on the petal. Third, take a dark color, put on the lower pad and tip area. Fourth, draw some lines on the petals, right? It's gonna be very simple technique. Okay. Oh, we have to leave the negative space between petals. Make sure the petal shape, front to petal and behind shape, behind the petal shape. And come back to petal for ending of painting. Take some blue and put on the petal and blend color using the side of the brush. After that, I will just take a look at the whole painting and see if certain areas need fixing. Adding some blue color for the behind petals. I'm using a very thin brush for the detail area. Draw some lines on the petals and make sure the petal flower shape. Next, move on to the stem branch. Take a burnt sienna for stem. We are going to draw stem with burnt sienna on the less water paper. I'd like to get dried paper effect on branch here. Add some little more dark color put on the stem. Yeah, here is too bright, so take a sort of blue, add on the between petal. Actually, it's the thickness of the petal area. Put some bluish, light blue color put on that area. This painting almost done, so finally I wanna touch up for the sake of natural looking. I will use splatter technique on the background. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this one and learned something new. Thank you for watching till the end. Don't forget subscribe. I will see you at the next one. Bye. Technique on the background.